Welcome to Winning Ways Express with Pastor Femi Faseru, the resident pastor of KICC, Maryland, Lagos. Winning Ways Express is a program that brings messages of hope to the hopeless and the living word to the dying world, touching lives with a timeless truth. Through his ministry of the word, Pastor Femi will enrich your life, challenge and motivate you as he proclaims the good news of Jesus Christ. Winning Ways Express with Pastor Femi Faseru. Dynamic messages that will change your life.
It's not about what you missed in your past, my brother, my sister. There is nothing you can do about that. It's now about you having the consciousness of the time and the season you are in and making sure that you seize every opportunity that the Lord makes available to you. Isaac made an opportunity available to Esau, but Esau was late because Esau wasn't a now Christian. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 1 and 2. We then, as workers together with him, also plead with you not to receive the grace of God in vain. In other words, don't waste the privileges and the opportunities that God is going to give you. The things that comes with the grace of God, don't abuse it. For he says, in an acceptable time, I have heard you. And in the day of salvation, I have helped you. Behold, now is the accepted time. Wow. Wow. The accepted time, it says, is now. It says, there is a day for salvation. There is a day for salvation. There is a day for your deliverance from poverty. There is a day for your deliverance from sickness, that particular disease. The time to favor Zion is when? Now. So there is a time, a now for favor, a now for deliverance, a now for salvation. The bridegroom was going to come. You remember the story? And 10 virgins had their lanterns. 5 in time had their oil. 5 didn't. And to them, the day of salvation, so to speak, seemed to be delayed. Habakkuk talks about, for the vision there is an appointed time. Though it tarries. What does it say? Wait for it. Then what did he say? Sorry? Sorry? Say it now. It will speak and it will not tarry. The vision is for an appointed time. Though it tarries, wait. At the appointed time, it will, and it will not. But you just said that though it tarries. You just said though it tarries. Wait for it. But it says, in the end it will speak, and it will not tarry. Where's the mix-up? In this oxymoron, where's the mix-up? Is the interpretation of the timing. Somebody thinks that, oh, I should have had it. Now, my blessing is delayed. He says, Habakkuk says, even though you think it's delayed, Wait for it. But I'd like you to know that at the appointed time, it will never be delayed. It's you who got the timing wrong. When the right timing for it comes, you will know that it was never delayed. Very key. God is looking for men and women who will walk with him with the understanding of the time and the season they are in. God is not happy when you don't get your blessing. When you miss out on your favor, God is not happy. When you miss out on your money, God is not happy. When you miss out on your husband, God is not happy. When you miss out on your wife, God is not happy. When you miss out on your marriage, God is not happy. When you miss out on your job, on your career, God is not happy. God is looking for now Christians that will walk with him and will discern the time and the season for things to happen in their lives. The bridegroom says, we're going to have a party. We're going to have a good time together. I am coming. 5 virgins. They already, in the time that they ought to get the oil, they got the oil. 5 didn't. And it seemed as if the bridegroom now was delaying. The little oil they had was burnt out. All of a sudden, there was news in the town. Blessing is about coming. Contract is about coming out from that company. That's when they started to write proposal. Proposal, please, my company, an ABC company, please. We also can supply 70 barrels. While they were doing the proposal, they had already shortlisted, closed the bid of those who had already tendered. By the time they came knocking on the door, Jesus said, this is how it's going to be. Some people, when they are not ready at the last day, that's how, when they suddenly say, now let me go look for a preacher to preach me into salvation, before they come back, he will have come and taken his own away. Now is a time for salvation. Now is the time for salvation. Don't postpone it. Don't put it in the future. Now is the time for you to be delivered from the grip of the enemy. Rebecca understood timing. No wonder she quickly put Jacob forward. When Abraham sent a servant to go look for a wife for Isaac, and she was found, Abraham's servant went to Laban and his mother and said, we have found a damsel here. I would like my master's son to marry her. I did not come here empty-handed. The Bible says he gave them gold. He gave them silver. He gave them money. Laban, the thief has come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But Atayo, Laban said to the man, young young man, how about you going? And let us stay for at least 10 days. At least. Somebody say at least. He said at least this time. The last time he spoke, he told Jacob, he said 7 years for definite. What happened? He moved it to 14. This one, Laban, was not specific. I am sure that if the servant had left and not working about that marriage now, by the time he will come back in 10 days' time, Laban will say, you know what? You want who? The money you paid the other time has finished. I believe so strongly that Laban wanted to exploit the situation. He said, okay, let us call the girl. The girl knew that if she should allow this man to go without taking her, brother Laban will milk the house of Abraham like no man's business, and at the end of the day may keep me away from 10 years from marrying. No, she understood the importance of maximizing now.
Thank you for watching Winning Ways Express, the dynamic ministry of Pastor Femi Faseru. For today's messages or other messages of Pastor Femi, please visit us at KICC Maryland, 13 Oki Lane, Mende, or visit our website www.kiccnigeria.org or email admin@kiccnigeria.org. If you would like to talk or pray with someone about an issue that you are facing, call 01-899-8822 or 01-899-8833 or 0805-605-2300. And remember, it's not over until you win.